Amity, since day one, I knew that me and you were meant to be. I don't know what compelled me, but I remember telling myself, God, please give me the chance to be with her. I still remember our first official date. We went to the fall festival behind your parents' backs. I definitely was nervous about that. We shared laughs, our favorite foods, and talked about anything and everything we could. It was the best night of my life. We filled every second with joy and excitement, and I even got to ask you to be my girlfriend. Every night with you since then has felt just as special as that one. And that's why today is the best day of my life.
We were together for less than 2 weeks before I asked you to go to our first school dance together. I decided to do it on a whim as I was frantically trying to get my poster board together when my mom came in and asked me, "Are you really sure you want to ask him to the dance? You just started dating. Do you think you'll even be together by the time the dance even gets here?" I said, "Yes, I'm sure. Why wouldn't we still be together?" We were in a very committed 2-week relationship at that point. Just one night is all it took to open up the storybook. After waiting for the timing to be perfect in a world where nothing is perfect and timing is everything, no words could define. But one night told a novel of how patient love really is. May God bless our marriage from today until eternity. I love you, Tyler.
Therefore, by the power vested in me through the state of Indiana, I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Tyler Hammonds. Tyler, you can kiss your bride.
Tyler, thank you for never judging, always helping, and being my best friend. Amity, thank you for believing in me and raising my confidence whenever you can. I am so glad that the two of you are going to be together forever. Thank you so much.
Amity and Tyler have shown me what love truly is, what it means to love unconditionally and be there for each other through thick and thin. Through every up and down, you could see the way you both felt each other's joy and pain. The strength of your love radiates, and everyone can see it and even feel it.
I don't know anyone else in the world that I would rather have marry my brother. And with the love that these two have for each other, I think every couple in the world could learn a couple things from them. And Amity, I'm so unbelievably happy to be able to call you my sister and accept you into this family.
I may look sad up here, but these are tears of joy. And I'm so glad Amity has given me the bigger brother I never got to have. What I've learned from Amity and Tyler is that you can never give up on love even when it may get tough. It has truly been an amazing experience growing up and getting to see their love bloom like an endless field of flowers.
I've seen him transform into a man that loves his woman, a man that takes responsibility for anything and everything he does wrong, and a man that is willing to bend over backwards to help anyone he can. I'd like to say that I had a role in that, but I can't take the credit where credit is due, and Amity deserves all of it. She's helped make him the man he is today.
Amity, I have waited for this day since we met, and I know you feel the same way. From the beginning, we pretty much knew we were getting married. We talked about it late at night for countless nights. That excitement that we shared talking about our future, I promise to always keep that joy in our relationship. The countless nights I've comforted you when you're worried, I promise to continually comfort you so. The days when you need me to take the burden of your worries, I promise to. I promise to be honest and to share my true feelings and concerns with you. I promise to protect you and your best interest. I promise to cherish you as you have me, and I promise to take care of you through good times and bad. Every day with you, I'm excited to jump out of bed and start my day, no matter what. There are no bad days when I'm with you. We always manage to turn them around. Whether it's work or a hobby, you always go all in. You have always been that way, and I never want that to change. You don't let anybody tell you otherwise, and you stand behind what you believe. You are tough, and you aren't scared to take anything on. I smile just thinking about you, just like the little kid in high school I was when I met you. Growing with you has been the best part of my life, and we are just getting started. I am so excited to marry you today, and I am so excited to spend the rest of our future together.
It hardly feels like there is a beginning to our story. It feels like we always knew each other. There was never a moment I felt like I didn't know you. In high school, you told me that you couldn't help but notice me each day at lunch because it was the only time you got to see me. We could talk all night long for hours and hours about anything that came to mind. Whether it be good or bad, happy or sad, you have always been such an easy person to talk to. You never failed to make me feel safe and loved. You have had to fight harder than most for what you have in life, but somehow you still find time to have the heart to help others around you. You are a leader, and you're constantly bringing people together. I know I never got to meet your grandpa, but every time that someone brings him up, I feel like they are describing you. Everyone in your family talks very highly of him and always mentions that he would bring the whole family together. If he were here today, I think he would be just as proud of what you have accomplished as I am. I will follow you wherever life takes us and be there for you during the highs and the lows. This is just the beginning of our life as a family, and I cannot wait to see where we will end up. Being with you over the last 7 years has changed my life for the better. We were just kids at 15 years old, and here we are now, at the beginning of our adult lives together. There will be good times and bad times, but I can't wait to spend the rest of my time with you.